dream of something sweet. I'll be there soon to make you so discreet. Windows got the sun, doors let us through. To make you so discreet. Ooh,
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you. eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
Hi.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up?
Welcome to another Bahay Perlas live on this beautiful, cold weekend.
Well, everyone better be staying
hella
inside
cold.
because, you're going to freeze outside, so you might as well watch us.
Because the weather might be cold, but we are warm.
Warm kisses.
Oh my gosh, I had like the one hand, then the other one is like, no, these nails last because like I thought I looked like a woman, but now I'm like, nope, I have to go the extra mile, and that mile is like 2-3 inches long. So, yeah. Are you frozen, Kay? I'm like, wow, you're so cold. Hello. It's me, Fortuna.
See, early on, I froze because it's so cold outside, It's just the
Oh my
weather's
God.
really cold, The
cold is
and I
trying to make
can't
its way
help
into
it.
our show.
I can't help it that the weather's so cold that it's making my whole setup freeze. But that's okay because I'm really feeling my look right now.
Yeah. You look so
And
beautiful,
don't I
Kay.
look like a freaking beauty queen?
You
Like,
look like a freaking Disney princess.
thank you. Thank you. I know, just living my Catriona Gray, Pia Wurtzbach fantasy. We
That
the
Miss
three of us look
Universe.
really so much alike. I feel like it, you know.
You and Catriona.
And Pia Wurtzbach. Don't you think so? Don't you
Is
think
it
so?
because? Are you saying that because you're all Filipina goddesses?
Yes, exactly. Don't we look like a Filipina goddess? Yes. Thank you.
Filipina goddess. Oh my gosh, you should like make a song that's sort of like Venus, but it's like, have that kind of 80s beat, but it's like Filipina goddess. Venus by
Your Venus.
Bananarama.
Ooh, 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 ooh,
You look so
yeah.
smooth, Kay. You look so smooth.
Thank you. And it's not a filter. It's called skincare.
Skincare.
Yes.
Skin
Yes.
car? Skin car, is that how you skin car?
Yes. 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 So, our show today is the mukbang episode. But before we get to that, I just wanna kiki about some
There.
topics, you know?
Before
just
those
wanna-
sorry sis, just to hold you for a second, you might want to check out your door for a little special someone.
I will be right.
In the meantime, everyone will just have to bask in my glow. Keep warm, huns. Oh my gosh, look at this! Do y'all want to see the full look? Da 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 da. Ooh, ooh, bam! The camera isn't being lowered. That was just me, like with my strong legs, lowering myself down. My God, look at these calves. Wait, there you go. There you go. These clavicles. Oh my gosh. So we'll hold off for just a little bit so my sis Kay could get her grub, and then we could get to the real good stuff. Does everyone have their food with them? Hello. Hi, Ruby. Ruby chopsticks. Does that sound good? I love jingles. Do you guys like jingles? I want to like every time like someone comes through the room, like they have a little da da da. Yeah. Very kind of classic. I know, I didn't expect to see that too. I'm like, oh, that makes it so easy for me. I'm like, I have really bad vision, so I'm like, what? What does that say? But good to see your comments on the screen. Hope you're staying warm. Kay, is it cold? Are you cold?
It was cold, but the driver was hot.
Oh, it evens out right there.
Yeah, that one of those drivers was like, they were very mesmerized by all this beauty. He was kind of like,
And
he was
you're
very
like, are
speechless.
you like, are you the meal? It's like the book, Are You My Mother? It's like, are you my meal?
Let's just say, I feel like I made that driver's night.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
He
God.
has not seen anyone this beautiful in his life.
Yeah, you're just awakening that curiosity in him. He's like,
What do
You
you
know-
mean? He likes beautiful women, and I'm a beautiful woman.
exactly, curiosity, as in he wants to see more of the woman. You know what I'm saying, right?
Period.
Period. Who
Period.
says that? Period with a T.
Period. Oh my gosh.
Period.
Period. Yeah. He
Pirouette.
was like,
Pirouette.
you know, in Filipino, he was like making beautiful eyes, like
Really, he was like,
he just looked very mesmerized. You know what I mean?
okay.
But yeah.
Anyway, you're back.
Anyways, I'm back. Oh, you know what else is this weekend aside from our wonderful live show? It's a Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. I have no
long.
idea. I have no idea which teams are playing. All I know is who's performing the halftime show, which is The Weeknd. Which is, oh my God, such a good album.
You mean what's happening right now? We're on The Weeknd right now.
Oh my God, somebody play some laugh tracks right now.
I'll be here every Saturday.
But yes, The Weeknd is playing the halftime show.
Just him, correct?
There's some rumors that he was gonna bring out other artists, but we're gonna see. I heard a rumor it's gonna be Ariana Grande because he on his set list he's singing "Love Me Harder."
Oh my God, I love that song.
You know who's featured on that song? His duet, Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. Ariana.
Oh my God, Love Me Harder. Love Me Harder. Yes,
So
indeed.
yeah. Speaking of Super Bowl halftime shows, who are your favorite performers who have done the Super Bowl halftime show?
I guess there was like Gaga, then Shakira and J-Lo. I'm just thinking of like iconic stuff. Nothing like revealed the titty kind of stuff, like I wasn't
Are
old
you
enough.
shading Janet Jackson?
No,
and
it was
Jessica Biel?
JT's fault. That was JT's fault. But
Are you
Janet got
shaming
the
Janet
heat of all
Jackson?
that.
How dare you?
Don't put words
I
in my
cannot
mouth.
believe. I cannot
Put
believe
food in my
you
mouth.
did not. I cannot believe you did not mention Beyonce's Super Bowl halftime show. How dare you?
I'm not a bee. I'm not a beef. Like I'm not like I understand she's very
You're not part of the
talented.
Beehive? Oh my God. You better redact that right now or they're going to come for you. They're going to come for you. Beehive, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm sisters with a non-member. Oh my God. They're
I
gonna
don't
come for
understand being
you.
canceled for loving absolutely everyone. We're all different. We all
I
have
feel
different opinions.
I feel like even if you don't like Beyonce, oh my God,
She said it. She said it. Come after her.
you can still appreciate how great of a performance her halftime show was. She is a full-on entertainer.
No, I never
She
said
knows
I
how
didn't
to-
like her. I'm not a big
knows
fangirl. I'm just not a
how
big
to-
fangirl.
She knows how to put on a good show.
Okay,
And she
you
put on
want
a
to
really good
really
halftime
put
show.
words in my mouth. Is this an interrogation?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I look very beautiful for my mugshot, so have had her. No. Beyonce's a very talented performer. I never said she wasn't. I'm just not like, I'm not gonna... Oh, did you buy her tracksuit then?
I had it in my cart, but I was too poor.
Oh,
This is a knockoff.
I'm like,
It's a knockoff.
I wonder who's not the fan now.
How dare you? How very dare you?
Anyways, before we start getting to a brawl.
Let's. What? Okay. You know what's so funny though? Katy
What?
Perry's Super Bowl halftime show.
Right.
I mean,
I forgot she
it's
did.
funny because of the shark memes, left shark. Oh my god.
I didn't even think it was that bad. He was just like a little delayed. Like
he was moving to his own groove, okay? Like
people really like to nitpick at stuff, and it's very scary. Wow. You're freezing up, Jay. Hello?
am I frozen? Am I frozen?
Oh my god. Let it go, girl. Let it go.
I'm not gonna sing it because, you know, copyright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know who just got a reality TV show this week?
Our Filipino gal pal.
Fellow fabulous Filipino gal pal, Miss Bretman Rock. Oh my god. Miss Bretman Rock now has his own MTV reality show.
Is it going to be like keeping up with the Kardashians kind of thing?
I think it'll be better. Well, okay,
no, like
not, but...
you know, that kind of reality show where you're being followed like all the time kind of thing.
Yes. But it's just, I love it because it's like, it's in Hawaii and it's all tropical and it's all Filipino because his family and his friends are obviously Filipino. And I love that. I love that, you know, because
representation, yeah.
Much representation. And Bretman Rock is through and through a Filipino at heart. I love it. You know, we get to see his whole family on a bigger platform. We get to see him on a bigger platform. And that is just amazing. From like one day we can have our own reality show too.
Where we're gonna be fighting all the time. Is that what you mean?
Like we don't already? Like hello?
Well, hello. Correct.
Special toe.
It's special toe.
She's back. But I'm so excited. I'm really excited to watch it. I just know it's gonna be a great show because I love everything Bretman Rock. I love it.
Mike, you know, the first time I've ever heard of Bretman Rock was from my coworker Marielle. She's just like, because I did all those kind of mannerisms on my own and I didn't even know who he was because he's younger than me. So I'm like, whatever. She's like, you know who you're just like? Bretman Rock. I'm like, who's that? It was like a good some years ago, like maybe 2-3 years ago. You know, he didn't even graduate high school yet, you know. But, you know, congratulations. You know, we just need to see more representation on mainstream media. And, you know, sooner or later, who will run the world? Us.
Beautiful. Perfect. Yes. What else happened this week? Oh my God. I know you're not a big TikTok, like, I feel like it's my word of the day. Oh my God.
TikTok.
I know you're not a big TikTok aficionado. Meanwhile, I spend every waking minute of my life on TikTok. But there's like a trending thing right now of this recipe. And it's like, wow, how can a recipe be trending? But it is. It's literally, okay, I don't know if it's real because I didn't fact check. I'm a drag queen. Okay, I don't know how to fact check. Like, apparently Finland is selling out of feta cheese because of this recipe.
Miss Feta cheese.
It's a baked feta pasta, and everyone on TikTok is going crazy for this pasta dish, and it's making me hungry.
You know, well, it's a good thing we're doing a mukbang for
It's
this
a good thing we're
episode.
doing a mukbang today. Yes. But
Henny.
can you imagine just like a recipe going viral? Like, I remember,
I
like,
think food should just be viral anyways. Like, come on.
that's true. A few years ago, I don't even know how long ago, when those one pot pasta recipes went viral. Well, I don't even know. But I know I know it started because of Martha Stewart, where like everybody was cooking their pasta in one pot and all the Italians were like gasping, like, ah! Well, oh, okay, we got a question. What are we eating for our mukbang?
Well, it's a secret
But
that we'll tell.
the theme of this mukbang is I ordered one of my favorite meals for Fortuna, and Fortuna ordered their favorite meal for moi.
Yes.
So I actually have no idea what I have, and she has no idea what she has.
Good thing I'm wearing my eating dress.
It's like a surprise mukbang, you know?
Yes.
I didn't even peek at the receipt because I really wanted to have a genuine reaction.
Genuine reaction.
Yeah, a genuine reaction to what I'm going to be eating.
I think you said January reaction.
I said genuine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways,
Roll the tapes.
should we get on with it? Mukbang?
Mukbang. Mukbang.
Let's start. Okay. I'm gonna start unpacking.
Unpack yourself.
Unpacking. There's a nice paper bag. Do you have your food in front of you, sis?
Most of it. Just because I can't fit everything absolutely on the table.
I know. It's a bit much. I'm sorry.
But I do have a plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I might buy one afterwards because it looks like a lot of food.
It is a lot of food. Okay. Do you want to talk first about your favorite meal, or do you want me to go?
You could keep on going. You're on a stretch right now.
I'm on a stretch of talking, right?
Okay.
Okay. So I sent you one of my fave meals.
Okay.
Since I am Filipino, you know, I love a good Asian meal. You know, that's what I crave the most is Chinese food, Japanese, Filipino, all that beautiful stuff, you know?
All that food.
All those kinds of food.
All in me.
Those are the kinds of foods that I crave. So, what I ordered for you, the restaurant is called Ming Court.
Ming Court.
Ming Court.
Where is that located?
I am pulling it up right now.
Is this okay, so for everyone, we ordered each other 3 parts of the meal. So we sent each other 1 app/side, 1 main, and 1 dessert. So you know, it could all been from one place or from different places. So you're getting a very mixed bag, or like it is legit a mixed bag because we don't even know what's happening.
So Main Court is on Edmonton Street.
Okay.
Close to Portage.
Main Court.
Yes.
Okay, I think I know. I think I've seen it before, to be honest.
Yes. So I love a good Chinese dinner, Chinese restaurant, you know. And what I got for you, do you have this handy that you can show it to your camera? I don't know if you do, but your side, not, I don't know if you can even call it a side,
Right.
but your side is my fave. I always love a good noodle dish. So I got you a deluxe lo mein, deluxe lo mein. And
Let
I
me
got
just
it.
open the thing because I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out which one it is. Okay, keep on describing it, and I'm gonna. Can you open it, please? I'm wearing
It's the
nails.
deluxe lo mein. So that's the noodle dish. And it is, I got it in the Cantonese style, which means it has bean sprouts and cabbage, along with the 3 meats, which is barbecue pork.
Is that the
beef,
lo mein?
chicken. Oh, it's 4 meats: barbecue pork, beef, chicken, and shrimp.
For
And-
me, I only thought there was one kind. Is it this? The lo mein? I don't know. Huh? Is that it?
Is that it? Is that it? Is that the noodles?
I don't know. The camera's like it's just so off. I don't want to like it to spill.
Is that the noodles? Yep, that looks like them. Yeah.
That's my side. Oh my gosh, I thought that was the meal.
That's not the meal.
Oh my gosh, oh my god.
And the main meal that I got you is a combo meal, actually, because I like a lot of I like a lot of choices.
I like choices too, girl, but it takes me a long time to decide.
That's why I got you a combo.
Oh my god.
I got you a combo that has all of my faves in it. It's combo E.
Oh my god. E.
And just for you, I supersized it because at main court you can supersize the combos.
How much is it? Is it a lot to supersize?
Like $3.75.
Oh my god, that's like a steal. Come
Yeah.
on.
Okay, so combo E comes with an egg roll, deep fried shrimp, dry breaded pork,
Whoa.
deep fried wontons, and sweet and sour chicken balls with mixed vegetables and fried rice.
There's sweet and sour chicken balls.
But I supersized it and I added some ginger beef.
Ooh, ginger beef. I love ginger beef. Yum.
Yes.
This is like legit the family style like atmosphere just in front of me.
It literally is. It's supposed to be like a combo for one person, but literally you can feed 2 to 3 people with it. I'm
gonna show
Yes.
this combo. Oh my god, it looks kind of weird on the camera because it's
green.
Oh, green. It's green. I'm like, it's gone. It's gone. It's missing.
It's
like,
the
are they a
broccoli.
vampire? It's like a vampire. Like you can't see it through the reflection kind of thing. I'm like, what?
So that's the fried rice and the mixed vegetables.
Oh my goodness. Whew.
Woo! It's a lot of food.
Yes.
It is a lot of food.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, give me a second. I'll just grab some utensils.
Okay, no worries.
I
Supersize
know,
with ginger
supersize
beef.
with ginger beef. You can supersize with 5 items. You can supersize with ginger beef, or with breaded pork, or with sweet and sour pork, or deep fried shrimp, or sweet and sour chicken balls. So many great
I
options.
totally missed you after the first thing. Like there's just too many options.
I know, but I love options.
Legit.
Wait a second. I'm gonna grab me some utensils.
Okay. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of food, but thank goodness I'm wearing a corset and I haven't eaten since, what was it, like 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock? A bitch is hungry.
She hungry.
I am hungry. I may not look like it. Well, actually, look, I look hungry all the time, but you know, I do eat and I do enjoy food.
Yeah.
My God. You mentioned like the wonton thing too, right?
Yeah, it has deep fried wonton.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Show the camera.
Yes. I feel like I could be one of the Price is Right lady, you know, like, ooh, wonton.
It's just a bunch of deep fried foods, which is my fave.
Deep fried.
Deep
That's
fried.
it's healthier than water.
Okay, and then the dessert / drink. It's really a drink. I got you a drink.
I'm trying to correct. And she
So the drink that I got you is from Gongcha.
Gongcha.
The drink that I got you is from Gongcha, and it is a strawberry Oreo smoothie.
Ooh, that's your fave.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gongcha.
Okay. What did you get me?
Okay, so what I gotcha. Did you see the little pun? Because you got me something from Gongcha, and I'm like, this is what I gotcha. Okay, so for your appy, I got you a poutine from Tipsy Cow on Portage Avenue. It's legit, like across the street from Ernst's place. So I love Tipsy Cow so much, and you know what? It's good, right?
Girl, sorry, I'm hungry. I'm eating.
That's okay. You did all the talking, and now it's time for you to eat. I know, I want to get in there too. Okay. I'm just so overwhelmed. My God. Okay, let me just try to put stuff on my plate.
Yes, deep fried food is the best.
The best.
Ruby, I love all your mukbangs. Oh my God.
Mukbangs are good. Oh my God. Yeah, it was not smart for me to wear nails.
Okay, what did you get me for my main?
For your
What
main,
is this beautiful thing?
what
The signature.
the signature burger at the Tipsy Cow.
Okay, so I see it has
A
some
bread,
lettuce,
a bun,
tomato,
a bun.
cheese, and bacon.
Yes.
It has. Oh my God! It
Good
has
sauce.
caramelized onions at the bottom.
It has whiskey onions.
Whiskey onions, girl. So you gonna get drunk.
Ooh. Oh,
He's gonna
and I'm
get
looking at this beautiful drink.
Yes. The beautiful drink. This is my favorite dessert, like legit.
Oh, it's from Cab.
Cab
Ooh.
tapioca on Pembina Highway.
Ooh.
It's spelled KHAB. I'm like, it disappeared. I got you the mango crazy.
Make my man go crazy. Ah! Okay. Mango is my favorite fruit, especially for dessert type of fruit flavored stuff. I love that. Speaking of food, poutine. Yeah.
Wait, is this milky?
I don't think so.
Girl, if it's milky, I'm a go running. But I'm still gonna be a lady, so.
It's poutine week, right?
It is poutine week. You just told me half an hour before we went live. You're like, oh, it's poutine week. Should we order something for poutine? I'm like, well, it's too late now, but I already had that poutine ready for you. Usually I get the poutine, and Ernst gets the onion rings. So we share.
This is a lot of French fries, but I love it.
I like to have a dip of fries, eat stuff your mouth, then have a bite of your burger. That's what I do. Look, I'm eating.
Yes.
My lipstick.
Oh my God. Green mangoes with spicy salt. You know what we Filipinos do? Green mangoes and shrimp paste. So good. But go
I see
on.
that more when, my parents do that sometimes.
But When I'm at work, I had a coworker who would buy green mangoes and we would put soy sauce.
Oh my god. I know milky might hurt.
Wait, so you like poutine, but it has cheese curds on it?
I know. No, okay. It depends. Like if it's gonna be straight up milk tea, that kind of stuff, I'm like, that's it's it's just gonna go right. Okay, well we're all eating, but I'm gonna go running. But if it's gonna be like, oh, I'm not going anywhere, so that's when I just like have all the dairy, like the cheese, and I'm like, I don't have to be anywhere. I'm not like, I'm not meeting up with someone, so I don't have to be all good up in there. So
can't relate.
like we all know about that girl.
Can't relate. I literally can't relate. Is it sacrilegious to put ketchup on poutine?
TBH, I don't know. I usually like to put ketchup on everything though.
I'm a ketchup boy. Oh, you know what? Fun fact: since I'm Filipino, I keep a minimum of 4 bottles of banana ketchup at home.
A minimum.
A minimum. Okay, I'm gonna have a bite of this burger. It's not gonna look pretty because how do you eat a burger pretty?
Freeze on that beauty shot, girl.
Ooh! Oh, look at that sauce. Look at that bacon. The lettuce is looking very pastel because it's green.
Yeah, it looks very iridescent. The bun too. Okay, the Tipsy Cow has the best burgers I've ever had, hands down. This is like it's my go-to place.
I'm not a big burger person, but this is really good.
Right? Okay. I know like you're like, "Oh, I love like Asian food first" kind of thing. Just because of how I was raised.
Thank you. I don't think I'm always pretty, but this is really good.
Right? It's my favorite.
The patty is so well seasoned. It's so
delicious.
well seasoned. Does it have like a barbecue sauce? What's the sauce?
It's their special sauce, girl. Get in there.
It's so good. Like I want to put it down, but it's so good.
The first time I went there was with Ernst, actually. We always pass by when we go on our walks. It was like last year, 2 years ago? 2 years ago. Because he just moved into this building on Portage. And we we might as well go in. We sat down, we had drinks. They have a good selection of drinks as well, like beers and cocktails. The burgers are a tiny bit pricey, but it's delish.
They look like very good quality.
Very good quality.
And it's a little pink inside, which I like.
I'm like, it wasn't supposed.
I'm gonna have a sip of the make my man go crazy. What's the red stuff in it?
Like a strawberry syrupy sauce or something.
Cool.
And they like to put like little bits of like mango, or like if you get the peach one, they put little pieces of peach in there. My favorite smoothie place, but I consider it a dessert because like if you're gonna go full on dessert like cake or something, that's like usually during a special occasion, and I'm like, I'm not gonna send you a full on cake. So I'm like, okay, the next best thing is like, bubble tea.
Yeah, it had chunks of mango and strawberries.
My Cab is my favorite place for smoothie type boba teas. My favorite coffee flavored bubble teas is that panda tea. And my favorite, what was it? I forget. Smoothie, coffee. That's usually what I do anyways.
Okay, so I like lemon and Yakult drinks. So I get the ones from Coco and the ones from Happy Lemon.
Oh, happy. What do you order at Happy Lemon? Bye. Thanks for stopping by.
Delish. I love mango too.
Right. This is really good, and I haven't gone running, so I think it's good.
Your beauty makes me drool. Oh, thank you.
I like how I'm not accepting any of the compliments because I think they're all for you.
It's true.
This wasn't my best.
I like the fruit bits.
The fruit bits is, come on, girl. If you're gonna go smoothie, you have to have like that fruit component in it. You know?
Yeah, you're not just drinking it. You're chewing stuff. You know.
You got texture in there. You know, like obviously you have the choice between like the regular tapioca balls or like different kind of jellies and stuff. Like really, really cute place. It's on Pembina. They're actually not too far from a Chatai.
Chat time.
Yeah, it's not very far from one. Once you go in, it's very cute, very kawaii kind of vibes, you know, like very cutesy. They have TV set up along the wall where you kind of wait to give your order, and they're playing like, I think it's either K-pop or Asian pop on the TV. So like you get that whole sense of, you know, you're in a Asian bubble tea place. So like, I like it.
Girl, this burger.
Right? My gosh. I just had like a good like spoonful of the rice and the vegetables, and now I'm gonna move to what was supposed to be my starter.
Your noodles.
My noodles, yeah. My gosh. TBH.
How is it?
Oh, really good. I like to put the sauce. I like to drizzle sauce on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
What
know if
sauce
that's like
is
a
that?
thing that you're supposed to. The sweet and sour sauce.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I usually drizzle that on like the rice or anything. I guess it's sort of like my ketchup, how I like to put it on everything. It's like kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Gives it extra flavor. Have you ever tried pouring gravy on rice when you order fried chicken?
All the time.
Okay, good. Because I'm like, huh, like I drown that rice in it.
Why do you think Jollibee gives you a giant bucket of gravy?
Oh, I haven't been to Jollibee in, oh my god, so many years.
This is really good.
Right? We only eat out there like maybe every other month, because it is kind of expensive when you like order for 2 people, because we get like, you know, the onion rings, the poutine, burgers alone. It adds up.
It's called Tipsy Cow.
Tipsy Cow on Portage.
Tipsy
Yeah.
Cow on Portage.
Yeah. They
And yours
usually
is from Main Court.
Main Court. And
Main Court on Edmonton.
it's so funny. Like very different vibes for our main and our starters, but like pretty similar for the dessert.
How's those noodles?
Noodles good. It didn't come with the chopsticks, but I'm like sort of okay with that because I'm not very good with chopsticks. You know, I will attempt, but I won't give up unless my hand really cramps and I'm like, I'm really hungry. And then I'm just like, where's the fork? But
We're kind of so like my family, we do know how to use chopsticks because when we were younger, my parents loved eating at different Asian restaurants.
mm,
So they love going to like Japanese restaurants, and we would always go to this one Thai restaurant too. And this was all in the Philippines, and we learned how to use chopsticks from my dad.
that's really cool. Oh my god. Sometimes when I eat, I kind of inhale the food and then I swallow and I obviously don't chew and then I'm like almost choking.
Oh my god, are there homemade pickles?
It's a secret. I actually don't know.
I love a good pickle.
I don't really ask questions. I'm like, if it's good, you know, and then I come
I'm
back.
such a foodie. I love breaking down the components.
I don't like to question the man. So I'm just like, okay, it's good. I'll come back.
Oh, by the way, our lips are holding up. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't even think. Was my lipstick even? Thank you.
It's Queer Joseph.
Hi. The food is gorgeous. Correct. Hi. Oh my gosh. I want to burp, but like the corset's not letting me. Ooh.
That is why I wore a jumpsuit today.
But the corset looks so good in this dress. Did you see my dress? Yeah.
You knew you were eating and you wore a corset.
Hey, I planned on taking photos after.
Props to you, girl. Props to you.
You know, the only thing I didn't do? Shave my pits. Didn't need to. What? Oh, because you're eating. Sorry. Sorry.
Back to this burger. Oh,
When I eat burgers, I can't put it down. I'm usually
Also,
I will
just say this, that all the components in here are really good. Like the bun's good. Everything's good.
Girl. I'm taking you on a trip. A trip in your mouth.
We did do Burger Week, right?
Yeah, we went to like Miss Brown's and we went to that waffle one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which
that
I
waffle
don't think
one
was
was
a
way too
burger.
sweet. It was way too sweet.
I don't think that was a burger either.
It was like
That was a chicken sandwich.
it was a chicken sandwich, and that's why I did not participate in the fried chicken week. Do these look like Bulgari?
They look like no.
Boo, 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 boo. What were you gonna say?
I don't know if you understand it because it's Filipino.
Say it.
It looks like bulbul.
Yeah, bol balls, or pubes, or whatever, right? Bol.
Oh, you knew. Good job.
Yeah, because my dad says that sometimes to me.
Ew. Why?
Because my dad's a joker.
Show your earrings, girl. Show them off.
Look at this neck. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wow, I barely made a dent in that the noodles. Yeah.
This drink's pretty good too. I just used the middle finger.
Right?
I commend you for wearing nails and
Thank
eating.
Wearing nails and corset. Oh my god. I do have urns on standby just in case I choke because of the corset situation. And
Oh my god.
I inhale, I do not chew.
Wait, I know you're also getting Ernst food. What did you get, Ernst?
What did you get, Ernst? No, he just got like he just came back, and he looks like a Putin. No,
The chili cheese fries.
chili cheese fries.
Made with pulled pork. And then also their portly lad burger, which is like their version of like the Fat Boy, which is chili and pickles.
Nice.
Yeah.
I told Ernst to go all ham because I was late earlier, and like because he was helping me so much today, I was like, "You get a side, girl."
Get whatever you want. Mama's paying for it.
No, totally, no, like I appreciate the help so much, and I'm like, I know I can't do it without his help, so I'm like, I like to
Ooh,
repay.
Ernst has a sugar mama.
Mama knows best. I'm the mom of the house. Oh my
I'm
god.
just working away at this poutine because I know that once it's cold, it's not good anymore because cold fries is not good, you know?
Right. Cold fries, cold fries. So have you eaten in the main court before, like inside?
I have not. I've only ordered.
So how did you find out about them?
Through Skip the Dishes.
Hmm.
I ordered it before because like it was just, I don't know why, it was just a day where I was just by myself and I didn't want to order like, those regular family style portions, right? From Chinese restaurants. So I looked through all the Chinese restaurants combo meals and I found the main court combo meal and it looked the best. It sounded the best. So I tried it.
Nice. And how long have you been eating there for?
Maybe 2-3 years.
Wow.
I looked at my history and I've ordered that exact same combo for 8 times. I've ordered that exact combo 8 times.
Damn. You must really love her. Okay. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, usually when I find something I really like, I stick to it till the very end. Then I'm usually scared to stray away kind of thing because I'm like, I don't want change. As soon as you find something you like, you're like, you don't know how long it will be around for. Oh, and the menu at the Tipsy Cow, it sometimes changes. I think seasonally.
Mm.
Yeah, so like obviously check like the menu out every once in a while. But the signature is obviously I think a staple.
That's good. So for the Tipsy Cow, do they do like local ingredients or local stuff?
I cannot give you an answer at this moment. Next question. What do people say when they like kind of deny or like
I can neither confirm nor deny.
yes, I can neither confirm or deny.
You're hilarious. Ooh.
Nice headband.
Very good. This is very, very good, I will say.
I'm trying the ginger beef. It's really good. Very gingery. But like obviously I like ginger. So I like it. I like it. I love it. I don't think that's how the song goes. I'm trying not to like smudge because if you've ever seen me eat before, like out of a drag, I'm a messy little boy. If I'm eating a burger, I don't even bother to wipe my face because I'm like, what's the point? It's gonna go back on my face. So I usually wait until the very end to wipe my face up. I know, girl. It's good. I don't play. And Ernst and I like to go to like a lot of restaurants and like try things out, like in the downtown area, because we go on walks during the summer. It's so annoying. Thank you. They do look like cartoon lips. Okay, if you like block off okay. When I was doing my makeup, I'm like, oh my gosh, I look like a clown. I outlined with a dark brown lip liner and just kind of filled it in with a red MAC lipstick.
Ooh, she bougie. MAC lipstick, she bougie.
I'm not bougie. I got it for free.
She bougie.
But it really makes my mouth look big, right? Really good for lip syncing.
Really good for other things too.
Dream.
Right, Fortuna?
What?
Really good for other things too.
A big mouth, good for everything. Wink.
Like eating more Putin.
Yeah. As you eat your fork, you're like, ah. Oh my god.
My favorite Putin that I've ever had. This is gonna sound super weird. But it was from Sisler High School's cafeteria.
Ooh.
I don't know why. Maybe it's just sensory memory that is making me remember it as the best, but
Oh my.
pretty good.
Okay. Are you allowed
Why?
to?
Why are you laughing?
You're like already. Oh, it's because Ernst is like right, like on the couch watching me, and then after like I had to like wink at him. Then after I look at the screen, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess everyone could see that.
Ooh.
What? Oh, I really developed the habit of winking when I worked on the train in the dining car. Like it would just
You wink at
happen as soon as I took their order. I'm like, okay, sweet. Or like, no, I didn't say sweet. But that's like so informal. I'm like, okay, great. Well, thank you so much for your order. Like whatever, you know. And after I would, as I'm walking, like turning away, I like wink at like the whole table. So I'm like, or I say hun. You know, I developed those like very diner type of mannerisms to get those
Oh
tips.
my gosh. You're hilarious.
I look really good when I wink like this.
You call that a wink?
It's a blink. Okay.
Okay, here's my best wink.
Okay, well, you're gonna scare off anyone that you try to do that to. They're gonna. You got
That good?
something in your eye, sis? You got something in your eye? Is it that wig blonde glue in there?
Shut up.
Is your eye okay?
My eye is okay. Well, maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
This is really weird. I've never seen myself eat before. So I'm like,
Okay, people always tell me that I would chew with my mouth open.
I sometimes have an issue with that. Sometimes I remember once I didn't mean to like ooh, our best.
Look how much I've drank.
It's good. But I'm trying not to fill up on the drink because I have a lot of food. Oh wait, what? Okay, let me
We
think.
have a question. What are our eating pet peeves?
See, that's a really good wink, right? My eating pet peeves when people sometimes when they open their mouth like while they chew, but if it's really obnoxious, like you know, like really big. Sometimes my dad does like the side chew kind of thing, like. But I think that's like a Filipino habit, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of like Filipino eating habits that I think a lot of North American people would find disrespectful or whatever. Like
what?
or Asian or even Asians like in Asian culture, like it's perfectly fine to slurp your noodles because it's a sign that you enjoy the food, you know.
Mhm.
But like I guess Western culture, that would be like rude at the table if you're slurping your noodles. But in Asian culture, especially Asian mukbangers, like they love to slurp their noodles.
Yeah.
'Cause it also cools it down while you're slurping it, you know?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
science. It's food
Mm.
science in your mouth.
Do it once with your thing, with your noodles.
Do what? Oh, slurp?
Yeah.
Oh my, I feel so restricted. I know I did this to myself, so like obviously I'm gonna stick to it till the end. I didn't come to play.
Show us your nudes.
Oh wait, I totally did that the wrong way. It's supposed to be like oh no, my lipstick on my chin. On chin.
Show us the nudes. Show us the
Okay.
nudes.
Keep your panties on, okay?
Show us the nudes.
My
I want to see the
family's
nudes.
watching. Okay, I
Mhm.
got some noodles.
Mm. What's kamayan and how do you do it? So, most non-Filipino people. Oh, that was a good slurp. Ooh, good slurp. Good slurp. Yum, 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 yum.
Yum yum
So-
yum. Matam.
Do you know what kamayan is, Fortuna?
Kamayan. Hands, right?
Yes. So in Filipino, kamayan is the way you eat with your hands. And a lot of my family, especially on my dad's side, they do like to eat kamayan, you know, like even when we're even in family gatherings, like a lot of my cousins feel more comfortable eating kamayan style, which is with the best utensils that you were born with. Basically, kamayan is like you use all 5 fingers to grab food like this, and then you just close in like this. Then you pull your thumb back, and then you use your thumb to push the food into your mouth. So you use the rest of your 4 fingers to hold the food in, and then you use your thumb to push it into your mouth. Like that. So like this.
I think it's easier if you have a nail.
Haha. Haha. And that's how you eat kamayan. Like obviously, like it's harder to eat when you're like when the food that you're eating is a little saucier or like with sabaw, which is like broth. But all you do is you just have a bowl with you that has all the broth, and you just tip it while you're eating the rest of your food with your hand. I like eating kamayan when you're like at a backyard, like you know, or like having like a backyard barbecue,
Yeah.
or like you're like something outdoors, something like that. I don't know why. I just that's when I feel like I like to eat kamayan. But you can eat kamayan anytime, any meal, you know. I just wasn't really like didn't do it much as a kid, but always when I'm with my dad's side of my family, they do eat kamayan. And I feel like there's certain types of dishes that you just need to eat with your hands. Like if I see you eating fried chicken with a spoon and fork or a knife and fork, I'm like, what are you doing? You know? or like anything like grilled Filipino grilled food, you gotta eat it with your hands.
Like with
You know?
prawns.
Yeah. See, like whole shrimp, fried chicken, like all those kinds of things. Like eat it with your hands. Aren't those wontons crunchy?
Crunch. Let's do some
They
ASMR.
have a little bit of meat in the middle.
Yeah, I got a little bit of meat in the middle. Oh my god, the lipstick! I can't even fix it because it's just gonna get back on there until I finish.
I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out. So
Yeah, well, you know, I'm my worst critic.
you really are.
Yeah.
God, I look like a princess. Oh my gosh.
With that tiara, that pearl tiara.
Representing Bahay Perlas, the pearls.
Yeah. Bulgari. I get it. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I have really bad
Gas.
table manners when I eat. Like I burp and stuff.
You're not a lady.
Okay.
Take that out of your name.
No, I look like a lady, but I sure don't act like one.
I'm almost done the burger. It's so good.
My gosh, there's so much food.
Oh, speaking of food, that's why I did my eyeshadow like this today.
McDonald's.
Jollibee and McDonald's. The red and the yellow.
Red and the yellow. Kind of like our, what was that our first video? No, that was like our second video that we did red and yellow. Then I ended up just doing a smoky eye.
And I ended up doing a red and green.
Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you. Yeah. To learn about Try because of.
Welcome.
Hi. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
I'm Lady Fortuna.
And I'm hungry.
Ah! No,
And
you're
where?
not hungry. You're eating.
Eating food.
I'm eating too. I'm just taking a little break. Yeah, sometimes I can be eating for a very long time. Again, everyone, the burger and the poutine is from Tipsy Cow on Portage.
And the Chinese food that Fortuna has is from Ming Court on Edmonton Street.
Support local, y'all.
Hashtag support local.
Can you?
That is something that we can all. Thank you.
Oh my gosh!
Beautiful.
When everything opens up again, definitely we welcome you to come see a show with us or of other local queens. It's definitely a fun time. I really miss it, to be honest. I miss it.
I do too.
Like, it's the whole social aspect, you know? It's like, you know, like I do my take my time doing my makeup. I start at like noon, then I get to the bar by like 8 o'clock. So I like essentially do my makeup for 8 hours. But that's because I like to take my time, you know, I feel the fantasy. But then when I get to the bar, I say hi to Jen. I say hi to like all the regulars. And you kind of like, you know, create a bond with them. You know, it's like going to work almost like, oh, hey, like over the, you know, it's like, you just have to like, oh, I don't know. I sound stupid. Like all the time.
No, you don't.
Oh my gosh. We have to keep on going, girl. Well, like I'm not. Okay. Food update. Okay, are you frozen? No, excuse me. Whew.
Pause for excitement.
Oh my god! I know. We were like, on our tippy toes, wondering if she'll ever come back.
Pause for excitement.
Pausing for excitement.
I have only been doing drag for less than a year, and I have fallen in love with it so much. And to even to have, oh my god, English, Kiel,
It's okay. Take your time.
to have gotten the chance to perform on stage with you, with our drag mom Vida, with all the amazing queens here in Winnipeg, even though it was just a short time before everything got closed down again, it was an amazing experience, you know? I got to do my first ever show on a stage at Fame for their like live show on Instagram, and then I got to do my first ever live show in front of an audience at Club 200, you know, with hosted by Slunt Factory. And everybody here in Winnipeg has such a great like level of drag. Like it's I've fallen in love with drag more since I've started because of all the amazing performers that you just see, you know? The city is full of great drag, and that makes me so excited.
It makes you very inspired to do like your
Yeah.
best, like exceed your own expectations. Like you can't look at someone else's drag and be like, "Oh my god,"
Never. No.
You can't compare. You can't compare because like with me, if you ever seen my my first time doing drag makeup, it was a mess. But like it's the journey too. Like what's the point of a glow up if you were already like good at in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
Hashtag glow up.
Hashtag glow up while my lights beam at me.
Oh my god. Oh, it's special toe.
It's special toe.
My gosh.
Glow up.
Our lighting is really hard to keep consistent.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to eating.
I'm just like picking at the wonton thing now.
I'm almost done the drink, and I'm really sad because it was really good.
Did I never take? Have I ever taken you there?
Yes, you have.
Right. I usually do that. I did that with you and Marielle. I usually like to share, tell my friends about like places I really like.
Okay. What was your favorite part of the dishes that I got you?
Favorite part?
The most.
My favorite part was being able to eat all of them. Because like I love mixing flavors together. I'm like if you ever go to like a buffet or like a family style restaurant, I'm the one that likes to have everything kind of mushed together. Because it all ends up in the same place, and I just like the different kind of combos, like obviously the fried rice with some vegetable and like a sweet and sour, like whatever, like, and you add like a drizzle of the sweet and sour sauce. Like I love like mixing it up. Then obviously sometimes I have like a stomach ache because sometimes the mixing gets a little too crazy. but I just love flavor explosions in my mouth.
Well, it's good that I got you that combo then, because there's literally like 7 different components.
Legit. I'm gonna have to bet on this for sure. Or as soon as I take off the corset, then I'm gonna go ham on this.
I'm still baffled why you put on a corset.
Because I wanted to take photos after. Because I thought I looked cute. Ooh, follow us on Instagram, everyone. Follow me at the Only Lady Fortuna and Special K. Special K W Y.
Special K YWG. There.
I'm
Let's
like,
put
oh,
the banner on,
they
'cause
follow
you
the
can say
cereal. They end up following the cereal instead. It's like, when is she gonna get in drag?
Just look at the banner below, because Fortuna can't spell my Instagram handle.
Yeah.
And I
I
finished the burger.
Oh my! I haven't finished anything. It's all like, each of them is like slowly going down in like.
That was a really good burger. I will say that sometimes I've had like questionable burgers because like either the bun is like stale, or just something, the toppings don't go together, or the meat's not seasoned enough. But I will say this burger that you got me, bun, toasted and soft, perfect. The meat, perfectly seasoned, not overcooked, not dry, still super juicy, and it had a nice crust on the outside. And the toppings, ooh, so good. Lettuce, tomato, bacon, classic. Cheese, classic. That whiskey onion, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And the sauce, I don't know what the brown sauce was, but honey,
Secret.
it was good. It was so
secret.
good. So good. Tipsy cow.
Tipsy cow. Oh, and it's not just like meat that they like, meaty burgers. They also have like a vegetarian option and a vegan option. So like,
yes,
definitely check that out. I even told my sister when I was looking at the menu to decide like what to get you. I'm like, my sister, she's a vegetarian, and she's like, oh, do they like sell any like vegetarian or vegan stuff too? And I'm like, I don't think so. And she said, oh, I guess not, too. But until I actually researched it, I'm like I messaged her right away. I'm like, oh, you could. And this is like at 3:00 in the morning. I'm like, oh yeah, Tipsy Cow does have vegetarian and vegan. Because my sister's like almost due. She's been like up at like weird, like very early in the morning. So I'm like, oh, of course she like responds right away. I just have a really bad sleep schedule anyway. So I'm like, okay, I'll be like going to bed at like 4:00. Or today I went to bed at like 8 or 9 in the morning.
more.
Delicious.
They wrote pout on the box.
You better not pout. You better not. You better not. You are Lady Fortuna is gay.
Very.
Very gay. Hi, Ate. Shout out. Family shout out.
Hi, Ate. Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna call her Ate. Hi, Ate.
Yeah. It's very respectful to say Ate.
Is that the pregnant emoji?
I think so.
Do you know if your Ate's having any pregnancy cravings?
Ate, are you having any cravings? Like weird ones?
Oh, speaking of cravings, I'll tell you about my mom's pregnancy cravings when she was pregnant with me. So my mom had pregnancy cravings for a few things when she was pregnant with me. One of the things that she had a craving for, two things. Not two.
Oh my god.
Two things that she had cravings for was the dulce de leche ice cream from Haagen-Dazs and the Sans Rival cake from Red Ribbon Bakery in the Philippines.
Red ribbon.
So those pregnancy cravings turned into my favorite foods now.
Oh my god. If you weren't Special K, you should have been like something sweet. Like because like, you know, the Senserval and the Dulce de Leche. You should have had like a very like confection.
Like Dulce K, you know.
Dulce K.
Dolce K. That's the name of a lipstick from Kylie Cosmetics. Dolce
Dolce?
K. Yeah.
Mm.
Dolce K.
Mm.
I think Dolce means milk. Yeah.
No, leche
Oh,
is
leche is milk. What's Dulce?
Dolce.
Dolce? Dulce.
Dolce. Don't say.
Dulce de leche.
Okay, Google. I'm just kidding. Wow, I have such a headache now.
I want more of this. I finished it.
Oh, I haven't been in. Oh, dolce means sweet. Sweet milk. Thank you.
So I think
Google.
Dulce de leche is kind of like a caramel.
Thanks, Santa. Want to see my outfit? It's just like my eating dress. My
My God. You literally cinched to have a mukbang. Ooh, look at her. Look at her.
I'm like
look
a
at
bewitched
her,
or something.
Look at her.
Do I look like a retro, like, you know, a famous singer from like the 80s or something, like with the bangs and stuff and the
Hey, you know what your outfit reminds me of?
twat?
The final outfits of Devil Wears Prada when they were in Paris.
Ooh, actually, this is a Betty Page outfit. Betty Page is like a really like retro, vintage-esque brand, and I got this from Value Village. Had the I know what waste. The tags were still on it, and I'm like, I don't know what Betty Page is, but it's like a brand new garment, so I'm like, of course I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, and it's at the Valley Village near you, to be honest. TBH.
In the city?
Yes, I find like the best stuff there. Usually it's brand new, so
Yes, queen.
oh, and
What is our second favorite go-to takeout joint? So if this wasn't available, what would have been your second go-to restaurant?
I like pizza. Okay, I'm very basic. Super basic. My holy trinity of foods that I can't go wrong with is burgers, pasta, and pizza. Yeah. Just because they're like ready to eat. Pasta, grab a fork.
Yeah.
Burger, hands on. Pizza, dip it in ranch. Munch, munch, munch. You know, like I like really easy food, like that doesn't need, you know, any excessive thing of cutlery. You know, like I don't like to make it super complicated. Put a bib on me, and I'll go to work.
Of course. You're a quick grab and go kind of gal.
Yeah,
You want it. You want it ready to be eaten when it gets to your door. You're just like, let me eat.
Yeah. When my mom like makes prawns and like you have to peel the shell and stuff, I'm like, no. Same thing with fish. Like if there's the neck in it, bones, I'm just like, oh my god, it's so much work.
You're a bad Filipino.
I really am.
I like eating whole fish with the bones. Like I love eating. Yeah, I like eating with my.
Doesn't that like get prickly in your throat?
Because I know how to eat fish with the bones. I know how to take off the bone. I don't know how to take out the bones. You know.
Do you do that thing where you're like eating the fish like this, and you eat it down, then you pull it back out, and it's just the bones?
No one does that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought that was like a trick.
Bibs are hot. Oh my god! What restaurant is it that gives you bibs?
McDonald's.
Captain's Boyle. I think they give you bibs. Or was it Famous Dave's? Do they give you bibs?
Famous Dave's. I think so. Any like rib place, like barbecue, I think they would.
Yeah, I feel like.
Oh my god! How about Lady Fortuna bib? It wouldn't be really on brand with me, but I do like to eat.
I think it'll be
because
on
I
brand
need
because-
a bib because I have such a small mouth.
Bibs would keep some away. Bibs would bibs
Yeah.
would keep out of your clothes.
Oh my gosh. This is
So
a
it
family channel.
It would be on brand for you,
Oh. Ow. Brand.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I bought a new
You know who I
stool.
kind of look like right now?
Ooh.
Guess.
Catriona Gray. Pia Warts
Good,
Black.
good guess. But I also look like Blair Waldorf.
Oh my god, because of the headband.
Yeah, I'm
And,
feeling
like,
my Blair. I'm feeling my Blair Waldorf.
The
Waldorf
one
fantasy.
side forward, the other
Yeah.
one back. So would I be
Boy.
Serena?
No, you're more like Dorota. You're wearing the maid's outfit.
Wow. I guess some girls just don't know class.
Dorota.
I know. She would get shit on so much by Blair.
Dorota, get me my food.
It would be so funny when Dorota did get back at Blair. Miss Blair.
Miss Blair.
Oh my god. I heard that they might be bringing it back.
They are bringing it back. They're rebooting Gossip Girl.
Yeah. I heard that they're gonna like make a character, like they're gonna have a gay character as like one of the main casts.
I thought they did in the original too.
What's his name? Eric didn't really count. He was like,
No, not Eric.
who?
Dan Humphries.
That was your fantasy. That was your fanfic. That was your fanfic.
Okay. Weren't all the guys there gay? Like their names were Dan Humphries, Chuck
That's
Bass.
that's
Chuck Bass. Are you telling me Chuck Bass was not gay?
yeah. I kind of do.
No.
My lips look so big.
Bibs are like a squirt guard. Yes, they
Yes.
are a squirt guard.
Yeah. When it's for those last minute emergencies when your hair is not the option and your mouth isn't either. So it's like, eh. Not in my hair.
No, not the hair, sis.
Oh my gosh.
Not the hair. Sis.
Not the hair. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I like I'm picking at stuff, but I can't go like full on eating. I'm actually getting such a headache because I have my wig on so tight.
Oh, I didn't answer what's my second favorite go-to takeout joint.
Right.
Mine would be Mars Sisig.
Where's that?
It's a Filipino restaurant. We order from there a lot. Obviously, in the name Sisig, I love their Sisig, which is a
What's
Filipino
sisig?
dish.
Oh,
Let's Google it because I can't explain it.
I thought you were Filipino.
You know, Sisig. Sisig, a Filipino dish made from parts of a pig and chicken liver, usually seasoned with calamansi, which is a Filipino citrus, onions, chili peppers, and sisig is a staple of the Kapampangan cuisine.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I'm
So
learning so much.
sisig looks like that. That's sisig.
Okay.
Yeah, like this. It's like chopped up pork.
You
in a
made
syrup.
that. You made that, right?
I have made this quite a lot. I make chicken sisig. I've made
You want to
pork
taste?
sisig. But yeah,
letting
Mars
Ernst, taste
Mars
the
sisig.
gocha.
Mars Sisig is a Filipino restaurant here in Winnipeg, and I like getting breakfast, Filipino breakfast from there, you know. So Mars Sisig is on 1303 Jefferson Avenue, but I just get it delivered. And we get like Filipino breakfast, which is, oh my God, we should do a whole episode. We can do a whole episode about Filipino breakfast because Filipino breakfast is
It's an
so-
event.
it's
It's
so
an
different,
event.
but it's really good. Speaking of Filipino restaurants, there's like a bunch of Filipino restaurants here in Winnipeg. Since I moved here, I feel like all the Filipino restaurants have just boomed, you know? So I'm going to list some of my favorite Filipino restaurants to eat at here in Winnipeg that I think people should try.
Ern's almost like coughed up a lung because he just
From the
put away
drink.
some food. Yeah. Oh my gosh, don't.
Okay, so obviously we're talking about Filipino restaurants in Winnipeg. You need to talk about Mirna's.
Mirna's, that's like a staple, like legit.
Staple, literally one of the first Filipino restaurants I ate at when we moved here. Mirna's.
It's a rite of passage.
Pampangas.
Pampanga.
Pampangas would always have their buffet for lunch
Right.
and also their brunch buffet on Sundays. And a lot of debuts, a lot of Filipino debuts happen
Debuts.
there.
I've been there for a wedding once. Yeah, all sorts of occasions.
All sorts. Also, Juvians. Oh my gosh. Their food is legit. Legit. I love it. Juvians has really good Filipino fried chicken. Love it there. Also, Grassmere. Grassmere restaurant.
I've never heard of Grassmere. Where's that?
It's at the end of McPhillips. Like it's almost outside of Winnipeg, kind of, but it's just at the very end of McPhillips Street.
Okay.
And they have ube pancakes.
What?
Ube pancakes, girl. They're so delicious. So good.
I remember for a good chunk of my like childhood and even growing up, I wasn't a big fan of ube, to be honest. I was just like, oh, ube. But now, like, you acquire tastes once you get older, or like things that you didn't really like as a kid, then you end up liking it as an adult. That was definitely my situation with ube. Like ube is like your traditional like Filipino like even dessert kind of thing. Like oh, what kind of flavored cake do you want? Ube, you know, it was just like that. It was just an automatic thing. And you would never see it anywhere else too. Like, right?
Mostly just Filipino cuisine. Yeah.
I can't even wipe this off.
You know what else is a good Filipino restaurant?
What?
Mangkok.
Oh, Bangkok on
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
Yes, they
Or
have
pronounce
such a
Notre
big
Dame.
menu. They have such a big menu that you can find something to like. I go to Mangkok when I'm craving a specific Filipino regional dish that I want
Oh,
because they would most likely have it because their menu's so big.
wow.
My dad also loves it there because for the same reason. Like if he's craving a specific regional dish that he want. Oh, am I boring you? I'm so sorry.
No, I've been up
I'm
since
so sorry. Oh
I
wow.
did.
Is
Well,
me rambling about Filipino restaurants boring for you? Am I boring you to death?
I've
My
been up for
God.
like
Fortuna,
over
the best
24
you can
hours.
do is pretend to be listening to me when I talk.
I am
You
listening.
know?
I could multitask.
Wow, that yawn was so big.
That
So
one was just the one I just did was fake, but
so big. But Bangkok, have you been to Bangkok?
no, but Bangkok is actually really close to where I grew up. I lived like right in front of Tech Vok, and Bangkok, like it used to be like an A&W before it was Bangkok. Oh, it was like Mango Grove at one point, and Bangkok. I think it's been Bangkok for a much longer time than Mango Grove. No, haven't been there. No.
We definitely should go or try their food because it's really good. It's really, really good. One of the other places that I love is Jenwell's, and they do Cebu foods, and they do like oh my god, you keep
I can't
yawning.
stop. I
What
had
the
a Red
fuck?
Bull when I was getting ready in drag.
What the fuck?
It's don't take it personally.
You guys heard of Joe? Joe who?
Joe Schmo. Okay.
Joe.
Joe the billionaire.
Joe who? Joe Mama. Wow.
It's like a joke, right?
I think it is.
Joe Mama.
Did we just get trolled?
Oh my god, we're making it big. We got trolled.
We got trolled. Oh my god, that shows how much of newbies we are to streaming.
Oh my god.
Not us. Not us. No ma'am. No ma'am.
What's
No
in your hand?
ma'am.
What did you have in your hand when you're like
My
no
hair.
man? Oh, your
My
hair.
Does it look like a mustache? No ma'am. Oh, nope. Nope. I am not falling for that. I know where this is going. I know where this shit.
I'll take your QK. I'll take your Q.
I know where this is going. I know where this is going. I know where this is going. No. No.
That was those
Are you
were the kind
hungry?
of jokes. Those were the kind of jokes my classmates would kind of tell each other in like fourth or third grade. I remember his name was Jamar Mendoza. He was like, it's like, have you ever heard like you just follow up with whatever I say with bait. So he's like, fish bait, thing bait. Then after he would like end it with master, and then you say bait. And like we're like, I honestly didn't understand what he was talking about because I was a pure young little child at the time, and I didn't understand what was so funny.
So funny. So for this week was today was our mukbang episode, and next week, since it's next Saturday is the day before Valentine's Day. So next week, what can we be doing next week?
Well, there's only one thing we could be doing. Falling
A
in
Valentine's
love.
themed episode.
We could fall in love or,
Fall
not.
in love. Well, next week is gonna be our Valentine's themed episode, and you're getting a 2-for-1. You're getting a 2-for-1.
A twofer.
You're getting a twofer because next week we're gonna have 2 topics. Well, we'll see. But the first part of our show is going to be Fortuna helping me set up my Tinder account to find love.
Tinder or Grindr, they're all the same.
Let's go with Tinder.
Okay.
And the second part of our show next week for our Valentine's themed episode is since we're in a pandemic, most people are just, by themselves, self-love. So
Self-love.
in the theme of self-love, Fortuna will be reviewing, rating, and giving out stars to OnlyFans accounts.
Yes.
So you can hear her opinions on these accounts before you subscribe.
Because I do have an addiction to subscribing. It's so easy. It's just like Pokemon, you gotta catch them all. You gotta collect all these, these accounts that you've seen on Twitter. And I'm gonna give you the truth, the whole truth, and everything but the truth. Everything but the truth. No, yeah, people are scared to spend their money on these accounts. Are not cheap. I usually buy them when they're on sale. Currently, I'm subscribed to 12 accounts.
And you're going to be reviewing all of them next week. So if you guys want to say that, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, so you can watch next week's episode, which is going to be our Valentine's episode.
Love.
Yeah. All about love, finding love. All about
self-love. I love me so much. Because you know what? You're all worth it. Everyone's, worthy of love. So, this is a really weird time to be living.
Yeah. Oh my God. Because this is like first Valentine.
Last year, you could still go out.
It wasn't full on pandemic quite yet.
No, I think it went full on pandemic, at least in Winnipeg, like March. And it was like the weekend following St. Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I just performed at Fame and we were getting ready to do this whole thing the next following week. And as soon as it turned to Monday, everything's like closed. So I'm like,
I remember the exact date because it was the Monday before my debut. And it was so devastating. Like it
was a really jam-packed week.
I was so sad. I was like, what the heck? It was literally March 16th. March 16, Monday, March 16th, because my debut was supposed to be Thursday, March 19th.
I was supposed to perform for that as the alum. I had that. I had that on Thursday. I had a drag roulette performance on the Friday, and on Saturday was like probably another thing. I was so swamped, but no one saw this coming. It's no one's fault really. We just kind of have to be very careful. Remember, everyone, be safe, be careful. We'll get through this together. Just be very mindful.
Yeah, social distance when you can. Wear a mask when you're in a enclosed public space. And
like legit, we would be doing this together in the same room if it wasn't for a pandemic.
Exactly. So, we would be doing this live video. Did we get to perform during the summer when the cases started to go lower and they lifted some restrictions? Yes. So I didn't get to do my debut. So I took a drag class in January of 2020 that lasted for 3 months, March 2020, which was supposed to be my debut. In the middle of March was supposed to be my debut as a drag queen. But pandemic happened and everything was closed, everything was shut down. Months later, in May, Fames opened up their doors for Instagram lives. So there's no audience at Fame, just performers at their stage. So drag queens, drag performers, drag kings got to go to Fame, social distanced, and perform on the stage, and they would just put it up on their Instagram live. That was back in May. And then a few months later, they lifted the restrictions and we were able to perform live to an audience again. They were all no dance floor, just in seats, and everybody had to still social distance, and everybody just had to stay in their seats and be safe.
Cabaret style.
Yeah, but it was good to have live performance in the summer. Like I was able to gig. Like I was able to have my first gigs. I was able to perform live in front of a real audience. And I was very, very thankful for that opportunity from all the clubs, Club 200, Fame. Like, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for hiring this girl.
Yeah, she's a newbie.
Brand new to the scene,
Like legit, after my debut, if you had yours, for me, I was very consistent with the gigs. Like, had a gig every month at least minimum. Obviously, this year was definitely different. No one saw it coming. But like, obviously, if it didn't happen, you would have very steady work. I still performed at least once a month. Like, I don't want to do this like every time. Like this is a fun hobby. I really enjoy it, and like if I do it a little too much, like when I do like it leisurely, it just becomes too much like work. But like I'm getting used to doing it so much that I'm like, okay, let's bring it on. But yeah, it's an experience. No one could take that away from you.
Yeah. And like who can say that they were born during the pandemic? Like
my nephews. Oh, I thought you were talking about like real people. I'm
no, like as a drag queen, I am a COVID baby. Like it was such a good, I'm not like such a good time, but it was such a good time artistically for the drag queens in Winnipeg, because like when the pandemic first started, everybody was quarantining. The amount of like digital content that the dolls were putting out into the world was amazing. Like so many drag queens were like putting up online content, digital content, and all of their creative juices were just flowing, and I loved it. I literally loved it. Like I was watching everybody's Instagram lives. I was watching everyone's Instagram lives, like liking every picture, like everybody
my lives.
Everybody was doing like new artistic looks. Everybody was like stepping out of their comfort zone because everybody had the time, like they were in quarantine and stuff like that. So it was good in terms of like getting in touch with your creativity and, like getting back to your drag roots and just, turning it out, even though we're
refining your skills as like already established drag queens. I didn't really have that luxury, but like for the ones that did, like what else are you gonna do? You can't go perform. You might as well practice your makeup or like, learn to sew, learn to style your wigs. Couldn't do any of that, but look at me.
Look at you. You still look like you. I'm kidding.
I still look like me. And that's all I need.
I want to look like best I can give you, girl. You still look like you.
I still look like me. I'm not here to compare myself. I'm in competition with myself.
Oh,
You're really feeling your oats, girl.
I really am. And you know what? I am not ashamed to feel my oats.
No.
I worked hard for this look today, okay?
Totally. I know because we were video chatting the whole time.
I worked hard for these pearls. I worked hard for this mug. I worked hard for this outfit. Anyways, we got.
Oh my god, I'm just like sitting here and you were just like going on. I'm like,
yeah, it's like you've barely said a word.
Because you keep on talking. You go on a telethon.
No.
And that's okay, you know, you're the talker. I'm like, I sit here, look pretty.
But I'm pretty too.
Oh yeah, I never said you weren't.
I feel like you were insinuating something, but
well, what do you call me when I just stare at you?
Oh, here to round out our mukbang. How would you rate your meal that how would you rate my meal that I got for you?
Out of what?
Let's do 10 lipsticks.
10 lipsticks.
Out of 10 lipsticks, what would you give your meal? Or you can break down the components, whatever.
Like judging it as an overall mukbang meal, very consistent. It's like Asian themed. Like you could, you know, like I wouldn't know, but you could have like definitely got this all like at the same place, which is like really good. Overall, because like, you know, the Asian food isn't essentially my first go-to thing. Like I already explained, I'm a burger, pasta, pizza kind of person. You know, but it is really good. I would give it, gosh, this is where I would love to have those grids or like those the qualifications, like 1 means this, 2 means this. Like I would be following that. I would give it a good, like there's nothing wrong with it. Like I give it like an 8, you know?
Main court gets an 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10
well as
Lady Fortuna.
8 out of 10 lipsticks from Lady Fortuna.
Mm-hmm.
I would, okay. First of all, that burger, 10 out of 10. Like solid 10 out of 10. Solid 10 out of 10. Cab, always great. So I would also give this a 10 out of 10.
Oh my gosh.
It just because it's so big, I would give it probably an 8 out of 10, but I still loved it.
Oh my god.
You know, because I couldn't finish it in one sitting because it was humongous. But it was great flavor. And who doesn't love a good poutine? So
it gives you good mouthfeel.
I love the combo. So 8 out of 10. Whole meal, I guess we'll round it out to 10 out of 10.
Oh my god, averages.
Yay!
Actually, if it was like averages, it would be like 9 out of 10, right? To average it out.
I'm giving it a 10.
Okay, well, yeah. This is not like a real competition.
I'm giving it a 10. Stop making the score lower. I'm giving it a 10, okay?
I know it is that good. Well, thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, the coloring on my skin just went all crazy. I'm not gonna do that again. I look like wait, let's do it again.
You look like a neon something.
Then I go back to, it's like those movies where they turn into a monster at night, but during the day they're beautiful, kind of thing.
Special toe coming in.
Special toe
Blow up.
Glow up. But
Don't forget to follow us on our Instagrams, like this video, share it, and subscribe to our YouTube. Can you subscribe for Twitch? I don't know how Twitch works.
Yeah, I don't know. I do have a Twitch account, but I'm not quite sure how. I think it just works like everything else. You just subscribe, right?
Very good. Subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. All of it under Bahay Perlas.
See you next week, Mar.
See y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.